Hi, friends. Welcome to another episode of The Pancakes Reheated. This is episode 3. I can't believe we're already on episode 3. I'm having so much fun with this Let's Play. And thank you all for watching and leaving such fun comments and suggestions. And it's just really fun that you're following the storytelling and have your own ideas about it. It just means the world to me. That was your morning jog, Eliza? I think not. I think not. Do it again because you literally like crossed the street 6 times and that was it. We're not going to do that. You're going for your morning jog. There we go. Yeah, so in case you don't remember, let me catch you up to speed. At the very end of the previous episode, Eliza actually found out that she was accepted into 2 scholarships. I don't exactly remember which ones. Do we have the letters in here? No, I think it was the Education for All and the Athletics scholarship. So yeah, she really feels like she has to keep up with her jogging and her running. So that's what she's doing this morning. So yeah, very late last night, she found out that she actually got 2 scholarships worth together, I think 900 simoleons. And I think that goes per semester. I'm not exactly sure, but that is fantastic news for Eliza. She is really happy about it. She has not told Bob. And also what's interesting is her and Bob actually had a pretty okay night last night, right before Eliza found out about her scholarships too. They were playing a game together. They weren't really talking about anything serious. They were just kind of hanging out and playing a game and actually having a little bit of fun. I mean, look at their relationship. It's in the green and in the pink. This is good news. This is really, really, really good news. So yeah, things are looking up a little bit. The only thing is, Eliza has not told Bob about her scholarships or about her wish of going to school in general. Like, she hasn't told him. She is really scared to tell him. She doesn't know how he'll react. You can take a shower now, please. Please go take a shower after your run. Bob is asleep. He literally was up already and then he went back to bed. He was watching TV for a bit and now he's like back in bed for some reason. I mean, it makes sense. His energy isn't all the way full and he also doesn't have work until 3. So he definitely has some time, but this is just Bob being Bob. Bob being Bob. His clothes are next to the bed. He got up in the morning and he was like, actually, no, I kind of want to go back to sleep. Why is Nancy calling me? I heard you became friends with Bob Pancakes. Oh my God. The fact that Nancy Landgrab is calling us to congratulate us on the fact that we befriended our husband, it's not good. These signs aren't good. So yeah. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Yeah, you're taking a shower. Let's actually check. Maybe we could quickly search some pockets and put some clothes in the washer. So one of you actually suggested, which I thought was so much fun, is since Eliza is into pottery, she could potentially also be into painting and just like all those creative things. And then maybe she could become an art teacher, which I don't necessarily think there is such a thing in The Sims. You're either a teacher or you're not. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really pick and choose that branch, I don't think. But we can surely pretend that maybe she would become an art teacher. And I think that that is such a cute idea. So I think to make her dream a little bit more specific, she would love to teach kids about art and do all those things. She's very creative. I don't know if she has the painting skill. I think she has a little bit of the painting skill. Yeah, she's actually level 3 painting, so that's pretty great. Could you make some waffles this morning? Ooh, there's waffles in here? Are those still good to go? Quality normal. Oh, 8 minutes until spoiled. 5 minutes until spoiled. It's not gonna be good. Maybe you should make some new ones. Just make some pumpkin spice waffles. Hello, Autumn. Is that you? I'm literally recording this on the 29th of August, and I am so ready for September to start because in my brain, it's fall. Can you please clean up these stinky waffles in your inventory? Thank you very much. Yeah, so she hasn't told Bob about the scholarship yet. And it's actually kind of interesting because the very first person that popped into her mind, I'm just kind of seeing if we can collect her waffles yet. I don't think so. Maybe not. Maybe you should just have some. Oh, it pinged. Oh, that's so cute. Let's serve the waffles and have some breakfast. I don't use these items enough from Home Chef Hustle. It's actually so cute. Okay, could you just put them on the table? I'll do it for you. And grab a serving, please. The first person that popped into her mind that she wants to tell about the scholarships, obviously she wants to tell Bob, but she wants to tell her little sister, Jamie Hastings. Jamie Hastings is Eliza's sister. She's a few years younger. And I don't even know where to start. Let's open her profile. Her name is Jamie. Hastings is their maiden name. Obviously, Eliza goes by Pancakes because she's married. But yeah, Jamie is not married. She is very much single. She is creative, adventurous, and also very non-committal. And she works as a freelance fashion photographer. As you can see, their relationship is a little bit distant. She actually lives in the city of San Myshuno right now in a stinky little apartment that she recently moved into because Jamie, she is all over the place. She's a freelance fashion photographer, and in my brain, she is also a writer. So she's like kind of a writer, photographer, kind of at the same time. It says fashion, but I think she does a lot on travel as well. And so she's a very like free-spirited person. She is always traveling. I think she just came back from a long trip to Sulani for like an article, like articles that she had to write, pictures that she had to take. Maybe she was working for like a traveling magazine or something like that. She was doing a gig for them. So she was in Sulani for a while, and she has recently just moved back into the city of San Myshuno in a stinky little apartment that she probably also won't be staying very long, because also, if you can hear that, my phone's buzzing. People are buzzing me up. Please don't do that. I'm recording. Thank you very much. But yeah, she is always traveling. She's very adventurous, very creative, and also non-committal. She doesn't like to commit to a place to live, a relationship. The only thing that she likes to commit to is her little dog. She actually does have a little dog. So yeah, they kind of travel. They travel the world together, if you will. They are friends, but they are distant. Sims with a distant family dynamic tend to be more reserved when around each other, won't make particularly frequent contact when apart. This is exactly what's been happening the past few years. Even when in the same household, they won't go out of their way to interact or spend time together. I feel like that says a lot about how they used to be when they were children. As you may remember, Eliza was very much an overachiever. She really wanted to get all the good grades in high school. Ooh, it's also National Sim Day tomorrow. That's fun. Yeah, she really, really tried her best to get all the straight A's, and yeah, she wanted to be the best student that she could be. Jamie was different. That stuff didn't matter to her. She has always been just a very free spirit. Let's put this in the dryer. And Eliza feels like everything always just came so easily to Jamie. And she was kind of, I don't want to say jealous of that, but maybe she was. Yeah, she was a little bit jealous of that. And Jamie, on the other hand, was very different from Eliza in the sense that she didn't ever really study for any tests at all. Like, she didn't really care about that stuff. And so they were very different, and they didn't necessarily get along. They didn't fight that much, but they just really didn't think about each other all that much or spend time together all that much. And so hence their, I guess, distant family dynamic. But yeah, she is the first person that Eliza thought of when she found out about her scholarships, because they are siblings after all. And I feel like it's going to be one of those relationships where they are going to maybe become closer over time, you know what I mean? Like, since they're getting a little bit older, they are kind of wanting to talk to each other maybe a little bit more. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping will happen for them. She just had a good workout. She feels very, very excited about everything. Bob is still sleeping. And I think that Eliza is just kind of waiting for him to wake up, because she's like, okay, I do really want to tell you about my scholarships or about the fact that I want to go to college, because now I have some good news to tell you at the same time. I'm sorry, I won't be zooming in on you when you're on the toilet. It'll basically be free because I have these scholarships. She is so excited about it. So maybe she actually wants to sit down. And does she already want to apply to universities? Let's quickly just research the University of Brightchester, because I don't really know what major or what degree she's going to go for the teaching career. Oh, I heard he became friends with Clara Bjergsen. Yeah, we are in the same club together, Rachel. Oh my goodness, she has a good reputation? Wow. Okay, the University of Brightchester has all the degrees, but it has distinguished degrees in art history, communications, fine art. That's really fun. Language and literature. I do think that art history would be something that Eliza would be very interested in. I think that that would be really, really fun for her to do. Also, I do think that psychology is a great degree to do if you want to have a head start in the teaching career, but I'm not actually sure. So I don't know. We'll have to see once we apply. But we could just apply to both universities and just kind of see what happens then. But we're not going to do that yet because, again, we haven't told Bob. So, Bob, it's time for you to wake up, okay? Just take a little bit of a refreshing shower. Actually, no, don't do that yet. Just put on an outfit, maybe, you know, that would be nice for you to do. It is a really warm summer day. Also, Bob, take your clothes to the hamper, please. Oh, Eliza just came in here. She's like, morning, Bob. Oh, she's actually taking a nap. Why are these two so tired? I mean, they were up very late last night playing their silly little game. It was this one right here, thumbs up. So not the romantic version, but like just the friendly version. But they had a lot of fun regardless. So he's taking his laundry to the hamper. Much appreciated. You could just, you know, put away the laundry that's done, but he didn't notice. He didn't notice it. He does notice, however, the waffles. So he is gonna just have some of those. And I think it's time for Eliza. To... Bob! Oh my goodness, are you stinking up the place with your farts? Oh my god. It's time for Eliza to break the news. She is feeling very confident about this, as you can see. So, no, Bob, no. No. They want to go back to their game, like, straight away, but please don't do that. I know I can turn autonomy off, but I also kind of sometimes think it's funny to have autonomy on. I have it off for the selected sim, but, you know, not for the other one. Okay, we're going to have a deep conversation. She's going to have a deep conversation. Eliza's going to be like, you know, Bob, you know how it has always been my dream to go to university and how I was fired from my job. And Bob's like, of course, honey. Yes, of course I know. And she's like, well, I didn't mean to go behind your back or anything, but I was just researching. Oh my goodness. Bob is feeling a romantic connection for Eliza and wants to suggest a date. Okay, wait, we were in the middle of trying to tell him something. Maybe Bob was like, honey, listen, I want to go first. I've been doing a lot of thinking and we had a lot of fun and last night playing our little game that we used to do every Wednesday, but just haven't been doing for the past couple of years. I want you to know that I appreciate you. Do you want to go on a date with me? I mean, I don't have work for a few more hours. And Eliza's like, yeah, let's go. Oh my god, that music's so fun. Will it be a get to know you date? No, it'll be a romantic date. So we will do that. Oh my goodness. This is very unexpected. Let's be funny together. Let's, where should we go on a date? Like activity-wise? Maybe we should just keep it simple. Have some food. They both just ate, but still, we could just have some food. Maybe also be a little romantic. Or we could play some board games, since that is what they're into. Play board games, cards, or darts, and talk about the activities. Okay, well, where do they have board games? Let me see. This is so unexpected. Oh my god. Maybe San Sequoia. We could go to the recreation center, because they have games there. I know it's a little strange of a place for a date. I don't think they have drinks. Maybe we should go to a bar or the library. No, let's go to the park. We will go to the park. I think the park is fun. We just won't have, oh, we don't have drinks. We have Be Funny, have food and board games. Maybe there's some food that we can get. Maybe Bob can do some grilling. I don't know. We'll just go to the park. It is a nice summer day. So I think that that's a good idea. I cannot believe Bob initiated a date. That is crazy. That is crazy. Bob, why are you not in your summer clothes? It's really hot right now. Just put on some summer clothes and don't argue. I love how it says all these negative things as the initial ones. No, just maybe some silly behavior. Tell a funny story, I think. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe they're on a date right now. That is so fun. Okay, you tell a joke, okay? Since Bob initiated this date, I kind of want to play this date from his perspective. He is really wanting to try with her right now. Something shifted in him where he's like, okay, I hear you. Tell a joke about monkeys. He's like, I hear you about the laundry. I will do better. And Eliza's like, okay, maybe this date is the good setup for me to tell him. Oh God, the joke didn't go over well. Of course it didn't. No! No arguing. Okay, that wasn't arguing. Okay, that's good. That's good. Can you talk about food real quick? Because that's what the date... Bob has work in an hour. No. We will call in sick. We don't have... Oh, wait, no. We have vacation days. Let's quickly call in and take a vacation day. Because, I mean, the timing on this date was probably just not very smart, but it's okay. Ooh, maybe we could just hire a vendor for this real quick. And pretend that someone's working there. Oh, their romance is going up. That's cute. Okay, maybe we could be a little silly also. Tell a joke about monkeys. It wants me to tell a joke, but it's not really going. The jokes between them never go over. Well, it is so weird. Let's try. Tell a joke about professors, you know, since she wants to go to college. Why is she bored? No. I'm sorry. I'm going to take this off because we told like 3 jokes. Bad joke. Oh God. Why are they both so horrible at telling jokes? Maybe we should just have them play a game together. Oh, it needs to talk. Okay, we need to talk about board games first. Talk about board games because they both really enjoy those. I thought it was going well and now it's just not. Play together. Play some board games together, please. Just do it. Oh my God, love is mad. How are we even family? This date? It's not really working, and I really wanted this to work. Don't yell at each other. Oh my God, don't do that. Oh my goodness, just try a little bit of affection, maybe. Declare love. Is that gonna go? She doesn't want to hear it. We're just gonna pretend that he didn't just try that. Maybe they should have some food. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Order some cheese pizza. Maybe. We can have some cheese pizza. Can you not be angry right now? Can you just like calm down? Oh my God, Eliza, you're not making it easy. And Bob's like, oh God. Maybe it was too soon to actually go on a date right now. I just don't know. He just got pizza for himself also because Eliza is having a little mood swing right now. She's like, I'm just gonna take a little nap. I'm gonna cheat up her energy a little bit because she's not gonna go take a nap. She also will grab some food. She will have some butternut squash soup. That sounds really tasty. And you know what? Maybe to help this date a little bit, we don't really have a lot of points, but maybe we can have like, maybe we can buy a potion for her emotion because, you know, this is just what we have to, this is what she's making us do. because she is literally impossible to work with sometimes, we will buy a happy potion. And I'll have her drink it, because this angry moodlet, it needs to go away. It is not fitting my storytelling right now. It needs to go away. Bob is just trying to talk to her. Ooh, who's calling you? Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Oh, poor Bob. He is really trying here. Okay, why don't you go ahead and drink that first so that you're just happy? That is much better. Okay, that is much better. Maybe, maybe we could do some silly behavior. Give a funny gift. I mean, that's kind of funny, right? Maybe that'll go over well. Oh, he did not like that at all. He didn't like that. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Tell her a funny story. They're just chatting. That seems to go over well. What do you think they're talking about? Like, why is this date going so horribly all of a sudden? Because they were having so much fun last night, and then all of a sudden, it's just not working anymore. Ooh, play board games. Maybe we can... No, don't end early. I was gonna say, maybe we can extend the date, but I don't really know. Don't really know how. I also don't know if they would want to extend this date. And Eliza still hasn't gotten a chance to tell him. I mean, at least they're playing some board games together. Talk about dart or board games. Talk about card games, maybe, while they're playing. This always seems to get them in a better mood. They just love playing games. Oh, see? Well, that was a date. It was a date, right? Yikes. Okay, well, they tried. There were some good moments, there were some bad moments, but there were also some good moments. So that's good. She's actually feeling very happy. Did we cheat that by drinking a happy potion? Yes. Yes, we did. But it's okay. So she, while they're playing a game, is still gonna maybe apologize first. She still wants to tell him about going to college. She's like, okay, listen, Bob, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I'm just gonna say it. I want to go to college. I lost my job. It seems like the perfect opportunity. Oh my goodness, that was going really well. I want to go to college. It's always been my dream, and you know it has always been my dream. And Bob is really trying to listen. He is really, really trying to listen. Oh, it's kind of going now. Oh, well, he can't stand that he's losing, but that's okay. Maybe share some melancholy thoughts. He is like, well, I hear you, but I'm also scared because it's very expensive. We have my income only to live off of, and I honestly think it's really scary, Eliza. I don't know why you would want things to change. She's like, change? I literally got fired from my job. Why are you farting every chance you get? Don't be mean to her, please. Just chat. They're just sharing their thoughts. And then Eliza says, well, you know what? About the money, I actually got accepted into 2 scholarships worth 900 simoleons total, okay? So it's really, honestly, not gonna cost us a thing. It'll be a little while before I can go back to work, but once I do go back to work, you know, it's gonna be, I'm gonna have a larger paycheck. It's all gonna be, I think it's all gonna be fine. I have a really good feeling about this. And she is mad right now because Bob is really kind of trying to talk her out of it a little bit, but he also knows that he can't stop her. And I think that Eliza right now is really putting her foot down. She's like, Bob, I'm doing it. I'm going to college. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry, whether you want this for me or not. I've been doing a job that I don't like for a very long time. I got accepted into 2 scholarships. This is my sign. I need to go to college. And he's like, well, I need to go to the bathroom. So just go. Don't pee your pants. No, don't pee your pants. Okay, maybe we should go home because he's also very stinky. Interesting. This has been a very interesting date, to say the least. There is always something unexpected between these two, I will say. I really thought this date was going to go well, and it did go well for a little while there until they, you know, just got a little triggered by each other, and it just tends to happen because they haven't really talked about anything all that much. She is feeling, can you maybe clean this up or put it away? She's feeling very angry right now, which is understandable. And in my mind, that's because Bob didn't really react the way she had hoped, but he did kind of react in the way that she expected. He is very uncertain about it. She would have loved for Bob to cheer her on and support her and be like, honey, yes, let's freaking go to college. You've always wanted this. I'll be supporting you every step of the way. Instead, Bob is like, I'm simply not sure. Ooh, it was a fine date. Well, that date was fine. Not the fairy tale Bob may have imagined, but it certainly could have gone worse. Okay, so he's feeling pretty good about it. He is feeling pretty good about it. Before you go to bed, honey, can you please, I don't know, just take a cold shower real quick and then go to sleep? And then she's like, tomorrow I'm going to apply to college because Bob has no say in this. They're my dreams, and they're my scholarships also. And she is feeling very determined to prove that she is making the right decision as well. And it looks like she wants to do some pottery. Maybe we can do some pottery soon. And Bob is just watching some TV right now, and he's thinking things over. I do think he really feels like, you know, he wants to support Eliza, but he is just scared, okay? He is just afraid of change. And they just moved into this house not too long ago. They have a mortgage to pay. They only have his salary to live off of. Then again, she does have, you know, those scholarships. So, yeah. And since he isn't very tired yet, maybe he can just cook some excellent meals. Ooh, he did make a little bit of money on his day off. Maybe you can just cook, not a grand meal per se, but some soup. Maybe that'll be an excellent meal and that'll be good for your aspiration. So he's just gonna do that. You know, I do think that cooking for him is like a creative outlet a little bit where he can just kind of think things over, but also relax in the meantime, take his mind off of things and just focus on the food. All right, so it is the next morning and it's actually National Sim Day today, which I feel like it's kind of like, you know, 4th of July, kind of, just like a national holiday. So today, they're going to have a little barbecue and there's probably going to be some fireworks, which we should actually buy from the computer. I think maybe we can order them from the computer. I don't know if we have to go to San Myshuno to get them, but we will see. Why is she feeling flirty? Smooth sailing. Eliza's love life has been pretty drama-free. I'm cheating that away because that is literally a lie. Okay. It's also time for you to get some leftovers, maybe. It's a day off for everyone. Bob has the day off. It says that he has work in 9 hours, but it is National Sim Day, which I think is a day off. Why are you not into barbecuing? From being a loner? No, listen. He enjoys the food aspect of it all, okay? He enjoys the food aspect of it all. So why don't you go ahead and also get some leftovers? Maybe they can think things over a little bit. Or maybe they can talk things over a little bit over breakfast. Because I do think Bob has been doing some thinking last night when he was cooking. And I really want this apologizing to go over well, but I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. They're both in a pretty good, or I guess neutral mood. Ooh, it went over well. He said, Eliza, I'm sorry. You know how I feel about change. My initial reaction's just like, no, don't do it. Just get a new job and leave things the way they are. But I also understand your desire to go to college, to go to university, because you've always wanted that. And actually, as difficult as it is for me, I want to try to support you through all of this. And Eliza's like, thanks. Thanks, Bob. So, yeah, she's going to apply to university today. We're actually going to do that today. I also want to see if we can maybe order... Oh, we can purchase fireworks. Oh, that's fun. We will do this. Contains an entire fireworks show in a neatly packaged box. For 20 simoleons? Single mortar shot with a small... Okay, well, we will just get this one then, I guess. It's only 20 simoleons. I think it's now in my household inventory. Okay. Well, we have that for tonight, and we will actually have company. Hang on. Apply to universities first. Oh my goodness, this is really exciting for her. This is really exciting for her. I think we have to wait a couple days to see what we actually got accepted into. So yeah, but we will have some company tonight because we have a stayover planned for 2 nights. Eliza's sister Jamie is coming over. She's going to be staying with us for 2 nights. She'll be celebrating National Sim Day with us since she did just go get back to the city. And she's going to be staying with us in the guest room because Eliza texted her and they later on actually had a little phone call. And Jamie was like, wait, you know what, sis, why don't I come over to your house and we can talk things over about university. I want to know how things are going in your life. So that was a very unexpected effort from her sister. So yeah, she's coming to stay with us for a couple of nights. Oh, Bob, why don't you go ahead and unload and put the laundry away, you know? And use the bathroom. Eliza is feeling, she's feeling energized. It is really cloudy, so maybe you could just do a little bit of a workout upstairs instead of going for your morning run because the weather is just not that great. I think she also wants to paint a little bit, so she will do her morning workout and then it's time for her to paint. You are obviously, again, just watching your daily cooking shows. I feel like maybe there's like a special going on since it is National Sim Day. There's probably like some sort of special Grant dinner or barbecue tips kind of special for his favorite cooking show. I think that's kind of cute. We do have those fire... Oh, why is there such a mess going on? Can you like throw this away? I really hope it won't rain today. I'm so sorry that it's like cloudy. Ew, what happened here? Ooh, Eliza has been really active and she loves it. Yes, she can be, oh, Bob. She is active. I love that for her. She's just finishing her workout. She hasn't taken a shower yet. Why don't you go ahead and search the pockets and take it to the hamper, please? Please and thank you. I heard you became friends with Bob. He's pretty cool. Oh, thanks. Yeah, Bob is my husband. I know it's kind of cool that we're friends. That's so silly. I actually got these gardening plots because I thought that that would be something for Eliza to be into, but how about Bob? Maybe Bob wants to grow his own herbs and maybe vegetables for his cooking. I think that would be really fun. We do need to take the seasons into account for this. Oh, Eliza's done with her workout and I think she's gonna do a little bit of painting on the porch. She hasn't really been using her easel that much. I think we can scrap this painting actually and start a new one. Let's do a landscape painting. That's kind of fun for her to do. And you got some stuff in your inventory. Ooh, summer and spring. We have some of this. We have some basil, summer and fall. That's actually perfect. We can have that going for a while. And then parsley, summer and spring. All right, well, why don't you go ahead and plant these? He is, oh, they're playing a game already? Wait, all the things are happening. Are you ready to start this stayover now? Yes, definitely. I love that they're kind of playing their game all of a sudden. Look who it is. It is Jamie Hastings. She is here for her stayover. I love this. Well, we're going to... Oh, we can welcome her? Yes, we're going to welcome her. Hi, sis. I literally haven't seen you in so long. Welcome. This is my house. She has never been to this house because she was still in Sulani when she moved in here. I think they haven't seen each other. If I were to guess, I feel like they wouldn't have seen each other in like a year and a half or something like that because she was in Sulani for a pretty long time. I love your house, sis. This is so fun. Okay, we will put her suitcase in the extra bedroom, and I think when we do that, she will automatically stay here. I don't know. Assign bed to Jamie. Okay, that works. Perfect. She didn't bring her dog. Well, maybe her dog is with a dog sitter. I was really hoping that maybe she would have brought her dog. Why are you so sad? She's feeling embarrassed. No, just brighten her day. Also, why don't you go ahead and change your clothes real quick? Just put on a little dress. Where did she go? Wait, where did she go all of a sudden? Bob is doing his landscaping or his gardening. That's so much fun. She's crying under the covers. No. Just go here and let's say that we are showing her the room. And also we gotta tell her, oh wait, okay, well they're both heading downstairs. Oh no, it's raining! Dang it, on National Sim Day. She's like, sis, I did it. Sit and chat here, please. Sis, I did it. I applied to university this morning. Also, Bob, you need to come and say hi. Please come and say hi. He's like, hi, Bob. Literally haven't seen you in forever. As you can see, their relationship is pretty non-existent. But it is there. You know what? Hey, Rachel, I heard you became friends with Bob. Thank you. Why is everyone always calling me about this? Eliza's like, oh gosh, I need to quickly clean the toilet and stuff for this stayover. Why is the weather like this? Excuse me. That is so rude. So we're just gonna talk with her right here in her bedroom where she's staying, just away from Bob for a little while, I guess. Just tell her a story and, you know, talk about university, talk about how she's just telling her how she actually applied and she's very excited about it. And these girls, you know, they're really excited to see each other, despite their differences and that they didn't always really get along. I think they're really happy to see each other. They're talking things over. I imagine JB showing her some pictures of her work that she did, you know, when she was away. So that's really sweet. And I also think that she is telling her a little bit about, you know, maybe her struggles with Bob a little bit. Because I do think that Jamie's very sensitive and she'll kind of feel that there's like some tension in the room and that things are feeling a little off. She's like, are you sure it's okay that I'm here right now? I feel like maybe, is there something, are you and Bob okay? Essentially is my question. And Eliza's like, well, you know, we've definitely been struggling a little bit. Bob, he's just such a slob, you know him a little bit. He never puts away his things, his laundry, and it's been getting to me. And also, he's not been very supportive. He's trying to be supportive of my dreams of going to university, but he has a hard time with it. Are you taking out the trash? That is so sweet. No, don't play that woohoo game right now, you silly. Why is that all that they want to do, is play that woohoo game? That is so silly to me. He is very scared of thunderstorms. Oh, so energetic. Looks like Eliza just befriended a high energy sim. Yeah, she can like high energy sims. That's okay with me. She is feeling very energized. And she told her sister, I'll just let you get settled in a little bit, maybe. And I think everyone's just really scared of the thunderstorm right now. I think I might actually just cheat the weather to partly cloudy. Because, you know, I would kind of love for them to still be able to grill and maybe set off some fireworks tonight. Because it's so sad that the weather is this horrible. Okay, there we go. It's clearing up a little bit, which is nice. Why don't you go ahead and grill some baked potatoes? Oh, so much better. This is so much better. And you can just go ahead and sit here. Maybe call over your sister. Where did she go? I think the better way to do this stayover next time is to actually just temporarily add her to the household instead of planning a stayover. But I really wanted to plan a stayover. I thought that was so fun. But let's just discuss interests a little bit. Come on over, please, Jamie. Oh, there's food. Bob did some grilling. That's kind of fun. How about you call everyone to meal? Jamie has the painting skill. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, why is no one coming over for food? These baked potatoes, they look so good. Aw, this is fun. They're having dinner together. They're having some outdoor dinner. Just grilling and having fun. That's really sweet. That is really sweet. Bob, you should talk to Jamie a little bit more. I feel like he feels a little awkward. I don't know. He is a loner, so I also imagine him to be a little bit socially awkward, you know. And he's just gonna say to Jamie, hey, so, you know, you can just relax with us, and I hope you really enjoy your stay. You know that I love to cook, so I will be cooking for you. Please don't do any of that. I heard that you have been working really hard in Sulani. She's like, yeah, it was really nice, though. Maybe reminisce about wedding day, because I feel like maybe that's the last time they really talked to each other was at their wedding. And she's like, hey, I remember your wedding day. That was so romantic and beautiful. And Bob's like, yeah, he's also reminiscing at the same time. Like, yeah, that was a good day. You know, as much as their marriage is a little messy at the moment, he's thinking of how beautiful Eliza looked in her wedding dress and how pretty the flowers were. And like, that's definitely bringing back some memories. So that's kind of sweet. Oh, she's actually doing a little workout right now. Oh, goodness. Why all of a sudden are we friends with Nancy Landgrab? I heard there is a talent showcase going down at the lounge. Let's go embarrass ourselves? Maybe not right now. I'm just hanging out with my sister today. She just came over for a stayover. Also, we gotta set off the fireworks. It's only 6:15. It's not really dark just yet, but I will just put him here and then maybe we could do that later. So that's kind of fun. I do think that her sister is also, you know, she likes to work out too. So why don't you just go ahead and go to the gym together? I know that you have a home gym and everything, but we can just go to Movers and Shakers with Jamie and blow off some steam. She looks gorgeous in her workout outfit, by the way. That's also something that Eliza maybe struggled with when they were younger, is that everything seemed to just come so effortlessly for her sister. She was so beautiful. She always got good grades without even really studying for anything. It always seemed like she just didn't have a care in the world. And that was pretty hard on Eliza because that was not the case for her. So yeah, that's how I think how they just became distant a little bit. Yeah, you lift those weights, girl. She's definitely struggling. I love this for her though. That's so funny. Also, who's this? She's a gym trainer. Why don't you just do a little bit of a friendly introduction? Oh no, Eliza, are you okay? Are you okay? So yeah, they're just at the gym catching up. Slowly but surely getting a little closer, I feel like. And they're just hanging out, doing their thing. Ooh, there is a yoga class going on, but it is already in session, so yeah. Can't really do that right now. Okay, well, they did a little bit of working out. She really needs to pee, and I also think she's just gonna quickly take a shower as well. Oh, please quickly before you pee your pants. Oh no! Did you just walk in on this, girly? Just go use the bathroom real quick. Please! Oh my goodness, use the bathroom. Can't have you pee your pants, girly. Oh, there we go. Thank you. And then just take a brisk shower, and then it is time to go home and set off the firework to finish National Sim Day with. I think that'll be really fun for them to do. She's also getting a little tired at this point. Yeah, just put on your clothes, please. Put your clothes back on. My sister has taken a nap. No. No. We're not doing that. We're actually going back home. Ooh, it's dark, so we can go ahead and... It is raining again? No. We'll do partly cloudy. Maybe we can sing together? All three of us? I feel like that's kind of wholesome. I don't know. I think that would be kind of funny. It's a happy birthday. It's a happy birthday, Will Wright, probably. on National Sim Day, you know? That is a long song, I will say. A very, very long song. Okay. And it's time to light the fireworks. Oh, that is so exciting. I hope it's gonna be pretty. Is it? Is that all that it is? I thought it was super cheap. Well, you know, that was very underwhelming. But that was fireworks for you, so that was kind of fun. Why don't you just put this away? And then, yeah, we will continue this next time. Next time we'll find out if Eliza was accepted into university, and we'll pick her degree, and I think we're gonna get started with that. Of course, Jamie will also still be here, so that is very exciting. As always, if you have any suggestions or questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. As per usual, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me over on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/SimmarySims. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!